Now watch. The Fool is gonna come out. What was that card? Oh, the Victory card was on the bottom. Now I know we had that too. You're already victorious. You already won, right? Hey everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my channel, Cherish Daily Media. We're seekers of spiritual insights from our spiritual team and encouragement and guidance for our journey here. So if you're new, that's what we do here. Stick around. If you enjoy the content, hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. It helps YouTube know that people are interested in hearing what I have to say, hearing this, the messages that come through me, to you. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I know a lot of people have said that they hadn't seen me in a while, and I can tell the numbers have been very, very low, but I have seen an uptick in the past week. So I am here. I'm still here. I'm still delivering the messages. Perhaps not as many as I'd like to sometimes, but I try and follow the spirit, and I don't want to force anything. So if you're here, you're meant to be here, and I appreciate you. Your guides are calling you. Let's see. I did make some notes. The sun is in Virgo, so happy birthday to the Virgos. Let's see. That's some really good energy. You know, use this time to connect with your inner self, connect to your goals, your dreams, your desires, your aspirations, and actually put some feet to that, to those aspirations. You know, don't just sit and dream. Actually take those dreams, put them down on paper, and do something about them, because this energy supports whatever you're gonna do. The moon is in Taurus. That's more earth energy, and so more feet to the grind, or hands to the grind, or however they say it. So capitalize on this time. Try and break through any of those reluctant feelings that you might have of just being in your head. I don't want to do this, or nobody cares, or anything like that. Don't even worry about that. Just do the work. That's all. The energy is supporting that. Now, more earth energy that I made a note of is Pluto is in Capricorn. So Capricorn, that's career stuff. Pluto is the energy of destruction. So if you're in a job or a situation that is not really your cup of tea, start making plans to get out of that. If you don't, it's gonna come to an end, with this energy. So just be mindful of that. Mercury is in Virgo. As I said in the last weekend steamer, it's in its own house. So Venus is in Libra. That's also some energy of compatibility. She's in her house, in one of her houses. So yeah. What else did I say? I wanted to say, the promo. I didn't mention it until the end of the video last time, so let me go ahead and mention it now. I still have the Lionsgate promo available until the 31st. And I don't know yet what the next promo will be. I've been thinking about bringing back one of the really popular promos that I did at the beginning of the year, but I feel like I'm jumping the gun. But I feel like, oh my gosh, I think that you all will want it. It's the Four Seasons promo that I did, the Four Seasons reading that gives you a look your year ahead. And I know that we're at the end here, but I am getting a lot of downloads about 2022, especially the spring of 2022. So I don't know. I might be jumping the gun on that one. Maybe I'll just wait until January to do that one. So all of that to say, I'm not sure what the promo will be, but it's going to be something special, because next week I'll be celebrating 6 years with my Blueprint Healing, energy healing practice. So I do want to do something special for that. I'm just not sure what it's going to be. Happy birthday. Let me put my glasses on. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. What does that say? Okay, I think I said everything. Jupiter. Yeah. All the astrology stuff, I'm just sprinkling stuff here and there because I'm studying it, and I am going to incorporate a little bit more, maybe start another channel when I'm ready. Just astrology, because oh my gosh, it's so exciting. It gives me chills. Oh my goodness, there's so much information that is given to us, and I just don't have I don't have all the tools yet. So there's that. Y'all let me know what's going on for the weekend. This is a weekend steamer, so let's go ahead and get into it. Calling our team. I'm going to use my Etheral Visions deck again. I really love the energy, and I have so many oracle cards and tarot cards in front of me right now, but this is the one that called, so this is the one we're going to go with. Y'all tell me what's going on. Thank y'all for all the encouragement through the week. I love you. I appreciate you. And I want the best for you, and I hope the best for you. We're such a diverse community. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Men, women, young, old, all different cultures. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. Okay. Angels of love and light. Spirit of the Most High. Our higher selves. Give us a message for the collective. What do we say for the next few days, next week, next couple of days? What should we see, acknowledge, accept? Give us some encouragement, some guidance to tackle this weekend and the next few days. In this climate. Thank you, Spirit. One more, and we'll go with it. Yeah. All right. 5 of Wands on the bottom. Working it out, sparring it out. Having some discussions with your family, your close friends, passionate discussions. All right, 3 popped out. Yeah, seems like, okay. So some of y'all might be traveling in a hurry. You gotta get it. You gotta get where you gotta go. This is the Chariot. This is a major arcana. So it's not just, you're traveling just to get up and go, just to move. There's a purpose in it. You're moving energies. You're moving your situation from one thing to the other for your benefit. So you might be a little bit torn between how to get it done, because there's this responsibility and then there's this responsibility. But in the middle, there's the passion, the drive, the energy, the urgency to get it done, to do what you need to do. Yeah. Okay. So it's a major arcana. It's something that you need in your life. So the Knight of Pentacles came out with it. And I'm going to take it as a challenge. I think we had this. Oh, well, maybe not. I think I'm getting it mixed up with the personal reading. But anyway, we had this Knight of Pentacles, or we have this Knight of Pentacles. I love this Knight. Yeah, I think I said this. Because this Knight takes its time. There's this urgency. You're feeling like I gotta change something. Something has to change. But there's the, whoa, slow down. Let's not let the horse get ahead of the cart, or cart before the horse. Yeah, I be trying, y'all. I don't know all these things. So the Knight of Pentacles is just that level-headed earth energy, like what I'm saying. If you're in a job situation, for instance, and that job situation is not what you're, it's not bringing you satisfaction, you might need to plan. You might need to look at your options and put a plan together so that you can get to a place where you are happy and not stressed and doing whatever. So this looks like work. It does. Put your thinking cap on. Really write down your goals. Don't just leave it in your head. Write down what you're planning on doing. So there was another one that flipped over in the deck. Okay. And it's another major arcana. It's the Strength card. Oh, I wish I could remember everything that okay. So this card came up in my awareness several times this week. And one of the ways that it came up was through the cat goddess, Bastet. And this card gives you this energy, this inner strength that gives you this vibe of, I can win. I can do anything I want, anything that I put my mind to, because you have this inner strength, this inner knowing, this inner wisdom that keeps you on track. So whatever the challenges that you might be facing about whatever, it could be work, it could be your home life situation, whatever it is, you have the strength to get it done, to do whatever you need to do. It's just a matter of processing through it. So there's that. This is kind of the way that you operate. Sun's on the bottom, optimism, things going your way, things looking up. I love that. That's always nice. Yeah. All right. Okay. So 3 cards, 4 cards came out. I won't take them, but we can certainly look at them. 4 of Pentacles, being prudent or wise or stingy, even with your time, with your energy, with your money, with your anything that you manifested, just holding it close to yourself. 10 of Cups, being in love. 3 of Wands, maybe you're waiting for somebody to come in, right? Maybe you're waiting for somebody to get on their chariot and ride on in. 5 of Pentacles, because maybe you're just like, I'm here by myself. I'm alone. Come get me. Okay. All right. Well, and then there's that 5 of Wands on the bottom again. All right. Let's put those back in there. Keep going. Okay. All righty. 3 more. Okay. So they just popped out again. 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Okay. Y'all get it together here. Okay. Ooh, all right. So in your recent past, this is that devil energy. Capricorn is, Pluto is in Capricorn, right? This is that destructive, hard driving energy, right? I've always talked about the devil energy as being the fire. I don't see it as a good or a bad. I see it as what it is. It's the kind of energy that it is. It's the kind of energy that can take you out, or it's the kind of energy that if you go through it can make you better, can make you, because it's not like a walk in the park. When you have gone through this devil energy, you have a different perspective on life. You're not as naive as you were going in, you know. I'm not inviting anybody to this energy, but it's something that has come in, right? It's something that is influencing this. Now, this could just be a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn that's influencing this energy as it is. And perhaps the way that this devil energy manifested was toxic. And so this Chariot is like, I gotta get out of this. I can't do the toxic energy. I just can't do it. And now you're just trying to plan a way to get out of that. Yeah, that's another major arcana. 3 majors, 4 majors. Well, you have been released. This is the World. I believe last week there was the Judgment card came up like 3 times. Well, here is the World card. You have been released. There is a new horizon, a new way of being, a new way of living, because you learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You scraped off the impurities from where going through that fire, right? From where you were is what I was trying to say. The World indicates that you graduated. You did it. You did it. And that's what you're focused on. You're focused on moving forward into this new world that you're living in. I love the way this looks, because we have in your deep past, right? In your deep past, you have the Strength card, which is a major arcana. So this is who you are. This is what you brought into this world with, this resiliency, right? And in your current position, you're moving fast. You're moving into a new realm, because what you're focused on is building that new life, looking at the world with fresh eyes. Now watch. The Fool is gonna come out. What was that card? Oh, the Victory card was on the bottom. Now I know we had that too. You're already victorious. You already won, right? Okay. Ooh, I like this. The Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups energy coming in. I love this because it's so soft and so gentle. So the contrast between this hard, driving devil energy, you have this watery, intuitive energy. So it's not the High Priestess. It's this subtle, gentle, ruling from her throne, with the babies and the ducks. the daffodils and the gladiolas around her, this gentle queen mother who this is the energy that's coming in. So you've perhaps learned some lessons. You've perhaps learned to look at things with a little softer eye going through this devil energy. And so with that, you'll have a little bit more compassion for those that may not agree with the way that you go about life, because you have this strength that is a little bit unusual. It's something that has to be developed in people, resiliency, being able to take the hits that come along with this devil energy and make you a different type of a person. And not everyone is willing to go through the challenges of becoming better, becoming, wiser, stronger, more resilient, that this Strength card affords you. This strength energy affords you. And so with you having that as, a part of who you are, it allows you to take this route and become this person that's this Queen of Cups. I like that. I do. I like it a lot. Having compassion, having love, being able to feel the energy, and act on it with love and compassion, with peace in mind. Two of them. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I am right. I'm right. This is, the way that this is playing out with this, the World The world, you know, you've completed a cycle, you're walking into something new. So your energy is another major arcana. Your energy is death. This is the death and regeneration. So you're in this in-between space, just like what this center energy is with this Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. You're kind of like in between. Imagine, okay, so the kids have gone back to school, most of them. And there's the summertime, you know, where they're relaxing and everything. And then in between the summer and the going back to school, there's that in-between time where you have to like buy school supplies, buy school clothes, get your mind ready, and, you know, maybe even throw stuff away, just that transition. And so that's what this death energy is like. You're kind of busy with transferring things, putting things together. You kind of know what to expect, but you're shopping around, you're doing what you need to do, waking up, basically, waking up to this new energy. Now, in your environment, you have the Nine of Swords. This is somebody, or the energy, this could be you, and somebody sees you this way. But the way that it's kind of playing out here, I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody in your environment that's going through these night tremors, night terrors, just having issues with sleeping because there's some real fears, but this isn't something that's going to last very long, because it's a minor arcana, but it is upon you. It's influencing this energy as it is, and making things the way that it is. So it kind of gives this Chariot energy a little bit more color. It's like there's a context now. Why is this showing up in your why is this urgency to get away from a terrible situation? Why is it, you know, the main energy? It's because there's something, you know, kind of stressful going on in your environment, and you don't need to be there. You don't need to be in that energy. And so there's this urgency to get out of that, but you're kind of blocked because you got to plan it out. It's not an easy, you know, flip the switch and let's go. Let's just get on a plane and move. It's not that easy. You got to plan it out and take your time. And that's kind of like, I got to put the brakes on. No, I'm ready now. Let's go. This is upon us now. Look, everything's falling into place. Why are you holding up or, you know, holding back? But it's because there's a fear, a real fear. This is the Nine of Swords. The elements on this card is really telling, right? This, just bear with me, because this is showing some realities for a lot of people right now. Check it out. See all these, look at the hags in the background. Jeers, you know, it's like people that are seeing that you're in a stressful situation. You're kind of distressed, right? There's something that's wrong. And then there are these people in the background that are like jeering at you, saying, so you thought you were great, but you're not. You're really not. And it's frightening. It's frightening. Look here. See this skull with the candles? Well, it's not a candle. Those are the swords. Yeah, those are the swords. It's kind of like a representation of this death card. So just think about it, right? Somebody assuming that it's all over for you, right? You know, like you've gone through something, and people see that you're going through stuff and they don't care. They're like, you got what you deserved, huh? You thought you was all that, right? But I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this because it's gonna pass. And crying, going through stuff, it's the human experience. That's, it is what it is. It's a real fear. Some people do like to use their control over you in certain aspects to make you feel like this, to make you feel like you're not gonna make it. But you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, because look, you're royalty. You're royalty. And when it comes down to it, you're the one that people come to. You're the one that people need. This is the Six of Pentacles. You have the abundance, you're the one that people are always coming to and asking for handouts and resources. So if you're down right now, or if somebody in your environment is down right now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All right, 3 cards popped out and I like them. I do. I like them, but I'm not gonna take them. I'm gonna put them back in the deck. 2 of Pentacles, having some decisions to make. That's what this is basically saying, having some decisions to make. But the choices are great. You can do this or you can do that. Either way, you're good. 9 of Cups, why? Because you're happy. You're happy with yourself. These people that's in the background here are not happy. If they were happy, they wouldn't be so ugly. If they were happy, they wouldn't be jeering. They wouldn't be preying upon the downfall of others. So you're happy. You're content with yourself. You don't need anybody else's validation. And then 10 of Swords. It's coming to an end. This devastation, this 9 of Swords, it's coming to an end. The death, it's all coming to an end. You've completed that cycle, right? You've learned some lessons. You've gone through the fire. You've gone through some challenging times that you didn't really expect to happen, but it happened, and you came out strong. You came out victorious, and it is what it is. Haters gonna hate. It is what it is. Okay. So a lot of little messages here. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Wands again, 5 of Pentacles again, the Star, and the 3 of Pentacles. Now that's like a hopeful, optimistic, your ships are coming in. You're not going to be left out in the cold anymore. The Star, you are going to heal. And the 3 of Pentacles, just making your building with a team that's really on your side, okay? Page of Swords, having new ideas, being optimistic, having the truth being revealed, a message of truth. 5 of Wands again. Now this is, whenever I see that happening, just like last week's, whenever I see a card that's constantly coming out, that's a message. It's a message. So maybe you're fighting with your people. You need to sort some things out, but it's not something that's it's a little skirmish. It's like a playground fight, but it's something that's supposed to help you in the long run. Don't be afraid of it. Don't run away from the fight. Stay there. Duke it out. Talk it out. I'm not talking about like physical blows by any means. Don't do that. There's no need for that. What this is talking about is really don't back down. Don't back down from the fight, because what the lessons that you're going to learn are going to do for you in the end is give you a new perspective, and it'll make you stronger and help you, when the time comes. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Six of Cups. So it's, it could be family. It could be, someone from your past that you're having. Somebody that's a manipulator. Look, Five of Swords on the bottom. So yeah, somebody that probably needs to be put in their place, somebody among this crowd of jeering hags. Yikes. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy because what's the purpose? Ooh, you want the Empress. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of being ugly? What's the purpose of, looking at somebody when they're down and kicking them or making fun of them or doing anything that will hinder them in any way? What's the purpose of doing that? And I'm currently writing a blog that's on the same lines. Hopefully I can finish it over the weekend and publish it. But this kind of energy, not this, the ugly energy. What is the purpose? There is no purpose. It's just, I guess, a contrast. It's, this toxic devil energy going through the fire. And so anyway, what you're wanting is the Empress. This is Mother. This is the Queen of all queens. This Queen of Cups energy. She's that. She has that. But this is that Empress energy is abundant, having everything that you need. This is Earth energy. This is being abundant, not just for yourself, but for everyone. Having the knowledge, having the wisdom, having the energy, and being positioned in the right place to do everything that you want to do. That's what you're wanting. But here's another major arcana. Y'all, this is a lot of major arcanas in this reading. This is the Hangman. Hangman energy is it can feel like stagnation, but it's really not. There's a lot of workings that's going on in the background. You're learning to see things in a different perspective. So for a little while, you're probably gonna just have to chill out. This Knight of Pentacles energy is, this is why it's a challenge, because you're having to slow it down, give yourself some time to see things in a different way. You can say that you understand something, from a different perspective, but it doesn't really make a difference until you have made changes. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say that you have internalized something unless you can actually, walk it out. Really, really, it's in your head, it's in your heart. You make permanent changes, and that's what this Hangman energy helps you to do. So it might feel like you're uncomfortable, things aren't moving ahead fast enough, but that's the way that it is. Oh my God, look. And why? It's so that you can have this 10 of Cups. Like truly you're happy with yourself, but you want to be happy with someone else too. You want to have this happy, loving family. And, in order to get to this place, some things do have to, align properly. And being in this Hangman energy will help you do that. I want to get some oracle cards. I want to see what my aunt has to say for one, but then I want to get maybe an energy oracle. It's five. That's five. It's five major arcanas. That's a lot. That's a lot for a 10 card spread. Well, 11 if you count the card on the bottom. Okay, yes. Okay, so my aunt has done us a very good solid, and she gave us 42 negative confessions to help us along our journey here on earth, to help us to lighten our heart load, so that when we meet her, we can chop it up and she can walk us to the garden. instead of feeding our hearts to the beast, you know, and we have to come back here. So she gave us 2 cards here, and I love these. I really do. And it fits so well with this. Okay. So first of all, she says that I listen to opposing opinions. And that's kind of what is happening here. So you might be ready to move, get it done. Go into this new life, you know, without any of this toxic energy. But what my aunt is saying is slow down, hold on, and let's think about this. Because have you heard, you know, both sides? Or are you still just in your own way? Are you still kind of just thinking about it in your own way? Can you really embody both the God and the goddess? Are you, you know, feeling the masculine and the feminine energy? Because if you're not moving ahead, you're gonna be moving back, you know, 2 steps. So don't do that. Make sure that you're listening to understand instead of listening to respond, so that the lessons can stick in your heart, you know. So there's that one. Now this one's really interesting. I like this one too, because although it's not coming out here, I feel like in order for you to embody this Empress energy that you want, you know, having the riches. And I do want to say this real quick as a side note. When I talk about abundance and riches, I'm not really necessarily talking about US dollars. I'm talking about a spiritual currency that puts you in a level of mastery where you're the magician. You can manifest whatever you want. You know, I know that the happiest people are the people that do not have any attachments to things, and they live a very minimalist life. So when I talk about this Empress energy, I'm not necessarily talking about having you know, the house, the car, the things like that, although that can come along with it. You know, your dreams are your own. But I say that because my aunt says I consume I consume only my fair share. And in a sense, why I want to make this clear about what I mean about this Empress energy is because we are in a society and in a time where having material wealth is all people think about when they think about riches and abundance. But that's not it. It's not it. Knowing what your fair share is, that's where you find abundance. Being grateful for what you have, being grateful for who you are, and the being, the spirit that you are, that has come upon this place, and bringing the light that you embody. That's where it's at, or at least that's what my guides are teaching me. More is not always better. Less is more. That's what I'm hearing. Less is more. Yeah. So those are messages from my aunt. I consume only my fair share. Let those 2 confessions marinate, resonate, make them mantras. So I consume only my fair share, and I listen to opposing opinions. Yeah, the artwork. You know, meditate on these things. Think about how they would apply in your life, and it is your life. It's your life. So you can go at whatever speed you want to. Okay, so this is a message that came to me earlier this week. You can go at whatever speed you want to go to, but I want to warn you, I guess it's a warning, that the longer you delay, the more likely chance that you have to missing out on opportunities. And so some of the things that my guides have shown me over this past week is some stuff about 2022 that's coming up. And there has been some delays in some of the things that's going to be happening. And I was just like, how is that possible? You know, how is that going to be a delay? I mean, if I have a line and if I have a point where I start here and, I draw a line and the point ends here, make it make sense for me. I mean, because I can look at that line and see what's going to happen. So, and what they were showing me, follow me if you will. These little conversations that go on in my head, go on with my guides, I get exasperated sometimes. So just follow me. What they were showing me is, yes, you can draw a line. That's a timeline. However, you have to consider the other factors that come into play. You don't know everything that's going to happen on that timeline. So yes, you can make a line and, walk your way through it, but you don't know how we're going to interact until we tell you. And some of the things you can't even understand. So some of the workings that are going on in the ethers that we are not able to understand simply because we're in these bodies, they can be changed. They can be changed based on the things that we do, right? So these are possible outcomes. What we're seeing here is a snapshot of where you are right now and the possibilities of the way that the energies will play out. So going back to what I'm saying, you can take as much time as you want to acclimate to these things, to take the lessons that are presented to you. You can chill out all day long if you want to. You can chill out for the rest of your life if you want to. However, that will change things for you. You could go for years and not address certain things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your guides are going to still be, in the same, offering you the same opportunities, simply because things are changing. Somebody else might take your spot. It's just the way that it is. So if you delay your dreams, you might get to a place where you're not able to do what it was that you wanted to do simply because things changed. I like to play the guitars. I don't have as much time as I used to. And, sometimes I wonder, when did you ever have time to do it? But hopefully nothing ever happens to my fingers. But the more time I put between playing my guitar and the future, anything can happen. I can lose my fingers. I don't want that to ever happen. But you know what I'm saying? There's everything, things come into play is all I'm saying. So yes, you do have all the time that you possibly want to take to make changes, to do what you want to do, to, rise up, whatever. But just know that that's a choice. It's a choice. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, the archangels are here, and it's almost like, yeah, speak the truth. Yeah. So we have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So follow your heart, basically, and do the work. Really, really tap into what's going on the inside of yourself. Get to the bottom of things. Don't wait out. Don't wait. Meet every every opportunity with a yes. You know, don't say, okay, I'll just wait until tomorrow. Do it today. Start planning today. You have the guidance. You know, your archangels are here. Take advantage of all of that good energy. And on the bottom, door to value. Don't count yourself out. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Let's get one more. Yeah. You got to ask yourself, when? When are you going to do it? When are you going to start? It might be scary, but from this reading, it looks like you're already victorious. You already have the strength, the will, the wisdom to get it done. The world is just waiting on you, right? The world is just waiting on you to do what you have to do. Look to some mentors. Listen to opposing opinions. Be grateful for what you have. Gratitude goes into I consume only my fair share. In this time where things are kind of all over the place, the message is clear. This overindulgence is out of hand. I did write something about Jupiter. Jupiter in Aquarius. Yeah, Jupiter's in Aquarius. So abundance for everyone, not just a few. New beginnings. Yeah, and material harvest. Okay, so the world, you've been released. You're going into a new world. You're going into a new realm. You're ready. Yeah, you're ready. Look, see, when I see this card, I think of like a housewife, you know, somebody that, I was a housewife, so it kind of relates, or I can relate to it. Somebody who's just kind of like the person who's adventurous in their own way, right? They're a homebody. But look at the transformation. So that being shaken out of the norm, going out into the yard or out into the world and out into a new way of being, you know, and using the skills that came along with the life that she had or he had before, and, you know, charting new territories. The world is yours. All of those skills that you accumulated over your life, it's definitely gonna come in handy. You're definitely walking into new adventures, and you're prepared for it. You're ready for it. I love it. And material harvest. So yeah, get ready. Get ready. This is kind of like that 9 of Pentacles. All the hard work that you've been putting in, it's gonna pay off. You're self-sufficient. You're making your way and doing your thing. So the way that it looks, it's like, make time this weekend for yourself. This is so self-focused. I mean, this Empress energy, you're having, you know, this feeling of abundance, being abundant. Get in touch with that, you know, tap into that. Tap into your heart chakra. Do some chakra work. And this is also kind of going and speaking to this Nine of Swords energy. Fear does not reside, or fear, you can't be vulnerable when you're fearful, because you have to put up those guards. You have to, block the negative energy, and that blocks your heart. You can't let, people get in. But it seems like, you've probably let some things get to you a little bit. And so the Archangel Raphael is here to bring you some messages of, sweet love and purity. And look, I love this. I love this card so much because it's kind of like a mingling between Raphael and Metatron with this green and purple energy. The crown chakra meeting the heart chakra. So that's a portal of love and ascension and self-actualization. So yeah, that's beautiful. I'm missing a card somewhere. Where's it? There it is. Okay. So you might feel like death. Might feel like, you're not gonna make it, but you are. You are gonna make it. You're gonna have some different perspectives, and it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be good. You're gonna embody this beautiful energy, and this is for a man or a woman. All of this energy, this is just energies, y'all. We have masculine and feminine energies, and then we have some energies that is just neutral. So when I say these things, when I talk about the royals, the king, that king energy, any king energy can apply to a woman. Queen energy can apply to a man. We need to have it, in balance. So my aunt has spoken. This looks wonderful. If y'all would like to book a personal reading with me, don't hesitate to reach out. Go to my website, thequeenofwandstarot.com. There's a form there. I've made it pretty easy for you. Look around. There's a few things there, a few blog posts that I have there. I'll be adding more things as time allows. But let's see. I think that's it. Y'all have a great weekend. Let me know what's going on. Give me some ideas, some projects, something that y'all are doing. Help me. Give me some encouragement. I encourage you, if you have something that you need to be doing, some projects that you need to be doing, get to it this weekend. All right. Post some pictures. Tag me in it. Cherish Daily Media. Find me on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, let me know what you got going on. I'd love to encourage you. All right. Namaste. Peace.